enough to come in and brutalize his face playing lead trumpet on two of those really high things. So you get to hear him in a couple weeks.
Yeah, those were high. Well, my Larry Mattox story, I have two. These guys were in band. I had already quit. I didn't want any more of the trumpet. I found a new love that had a golf head on it, so a golf ball. So I did that stuff. So when these guys got all excited about jazz, I wasn't there. So the next year, I had the opportunity to join. Larry asked me if I'd take my trumpet out of the garage sale I almost sold it in and come back. So I graduated in 1972 with these fellows and some other people. My name's Brad White, by the way. Lived here for 55 years now. I can't believe it. But, so I came back and played the jazz band, and that was really great. I had a great time, but I wasn't 100% committed to the jazz band. My heart belonged to golf. And my playing on the trumpet showed that I had more enthusiasm for playing golf. So at the end of my junior year, Larry knew that I was probably going to be the first trumpet player the next year. So for the last 2 weeks of school, he ended band early in the morning, took me out into the courtyard, and talked to me every day about, Brad, you don't want to embarrass me, you don't want to embarrass yourself next year. So maybe you better practice over the summer. So I spent a lot of time in my room blowing my brains out all summer and came back a better trumpet player, and I thank you for that, Larry. And the other thing I want to say about Larry, we had a very close-knit group of people in our jazz band and in the regular band. But I just want to say that one of the things Larry did that was sort of a curse to me, as you can see from my size, is in 1969 or 70, the band took a trip to Pasadena Playhouse to see, I think, Applause. And we stopped at a place to have lunch called Tommy's Hamburgers. I can't tell you how many hundreds of times I've eaten Tommy's Hamburgers in the last 40 years. But that was my introduction to it. My only other story was with Larry. We were standing in line one day at Tommy's Hamburgers. They had a parking lot across the street. Larry and I didn't want to go to the corner, so we ran across the street. We were just about to order our chili burger when we got a tap on the shoulder, and it was a policeman. And he said, "Come on over here, boys." And $40 later, we each got a jaywalking ticket for eating at Tommy's. So, Larry, if you got any extra cash, I just want to say I had a great time playing with Larry. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to play in bands with Larry. And it's been a great thrill for me to play with one of my teachers. I was fortunate enough to have 3 great band directors in my career as a Hemet student. I had Mr. Anderson in elementary school, who I still play with in the college band today. And then we all had Mel Smith for junior high, and then we all had the pleasure of being in Larry's band. So, great to see you, Larry. I look forward to watching you direct. Thanks.